AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget and I won't return. And let me know something you think I should talk about. I saw an episode of The Middle Ground and they were talking, put one side, they had people that use makeup, and they put on the other side people that don't use makeup, which I thought was interesting until I heard them talk. Not saying the conversation wasn't interesting, saying that the conversation was sad. Why? Well, one group did it because they felt good doing it. The other group didn't do it is because they let other people tell them what to do. Let me explain that. Okay. One group did it because everybody told them, no, that's wrong. Don't put makeup. Blah, blah, blah. But they still did because they felt good. It was a personal way to make themselves feel better about who they are and whatever, or to show who they are better, which that's exactly how I am. I remember when I was little, I would get dressed up nice. And my mother says, who are you dressing for? And I said, I'm dressing for me. And my mom said, oh, okay. And another time I would dress up, and who are you getting all dressed up for? And I would say, I'm dressing up for myself. I would always say that because that's really who I was doing it, was for me. I felt better when I had dressed up really, really nice and made a good image of myself. But that's what all the people that wore makeup said. Now, the ones who didn't wear makeup instead said, oh, I stopped wearing makeup because person number one, I didn't like the attention I got from the boys. Well, I said right away, lesbian. And she was. Well, my girlfriend saw me the first time I dated her, I didn't wear makeup. Well, that's fine. Then the second girl said a similar thing, but she wore makeup and she stopped wearing it. Then she felt more herself. Well, then you were wearing too much makeup for the wrong reason. Then the third person, she stopped wearing makeup because her mother was forcing her to wear makeup. Well, that person on the end, she was pretty. All she needed to do was put a little lipstick, maybe some, she didn't have to do any work because she was already pretty. And that's where the stone fell in the water and left me going, then why are you, you're wearing, all of you wearing makeup, don't wear makeup because of what other people are saying. Not because you don't like makeup. You're not wearing it because you're trying to stop getting the attention of other people. And that's where they made their mistake. You shouldn't wear makeup because you don't like it, or you don't want to, or I think I'm pretty. without makeup. Not one person there said that. I am beautiful without makeup. Only one person said, I'm showing my true self without makeup. And that was exactly wrong. Not because she couldn't show her true self without makeup, is because she needed some makeup. Her skin was so pale. She could have done a little bit to make herself look better. She looked like The Walking Dead. I had a friend who didn't wear makeup, and she looked okay. She was fine without the makeup. But then one day she put on makeup, and I could see she was doing it wrong, but I didn't say anything because she was just having fun with the makeup, but she never wore it. And I should have pointed out and showed her how to do it properly, but she wasn't doing it 100% wrong. She just didn't put tons of makeup on. She only put some eyeshadow, and she did that somewhat fine. Then she put a little bit on her cheek, which she did that wrong. And then put on the lipstick, which was the one thing she did perfectly correct. But she looked prettier with it. Not saying she was ugly without, just saying it brought out more color in her face, more who she was. She looked beautiful. And if she had done it even better, she would have done, and I'm not talking about putting all the base makeup and everything, just a little bit. And she would have been great. And I was like, okay. And didn't say nothing. Why? Because she was having fun. Why should I take that away from her? People don't get it. And that one young girl, all she needed to do was put a little bit, something here, and she would have been even pretty, would have given her color. Then they touched the thing about the color of people's skin. Now, I get so tired of hearing that. In my family, there's 3 people. Me, I used to be whiter than white. My elder brother had the tan like I have now. The middle brother had dark skin. He wasn't black, but he had dark skin. As we stood in the sun, I would burn. I never tanned. The elder would tan and get a nice tan. The middle, he would turn practically black. He hated it. And you people go, oh, they're trying to be. No, they're not. Sometimes you just go through life and you accidentally put the wrong color on. Or you over tan by accident. And that's what he did. He got a job outdoors and he turned practically black. And I told him, do you have that tanning stuff on? He goes, no, I never put that stuff on. And I said, oh, because you're dark. And he ran to the mirror and he was so angry. And he quit. Why? Because he did not want to have a tan on himself. He wanted to be the same color that my brother turned, because that was his normal color. But the sun darkened him so much just by working out in the sun that he didn't like it. Now, you guys go and you were like, Akita this, Akita Dragon that. We don't know if she didn't accidentally get dark like my brother did. We don't know if she was doing what. All we know is that she darkened, and there it was on the suntan thing. But people were throwing sticks and all that kind of stuff, being stupid. Now, my brother's hair was kinky. All of us had straight hair. My older brother, black straight hair. My hair was blonde and straight. And the one in the middle was jet black and curly. And he hated it. And you know why he hated it? Because of black people. They would make remarks saying that, oh, you're trying to be black. And then I would say, no, he was born this way. He hates the hair. And they would go, oh, he hates your color. And they would, oh, and they would shut up. And the reason wasn't because of the people, which the way they acted, it should have been. It was because he did not want to be separate from me and my brother. He wanted to feel like one of us. But it wasn't us that made him feel separate. It was everybody else. And I would say, and I'm the youngest, say, don't pay attention to them. They're just jerks. And that's what I have to say about makeup. If you want to put makeup on, do it. I was younger. I didn't really put makeup on, but there was one thing my friends and I used to do. My friend, she had lots of money, and they created for her, and I used to call it her black dust. And we would put it here and spread it from her eyes that way. It was just for the guys and for the girls to do that too, so there would be some sparkle when we went to the club and had a good time. And that's all we did. We just do that one little thing, and that was it. Just one. But we were just having fun, and we didn't care what people said. Actually, a lot of people liked it. They would say, where'd you get that? And she wouldn't tell them that she ordered it from a friend from Paris that creates makeup. But that was my point. If you desire to do it, do it. The other girl, she had her mother was making a big mistake, and so was she. She had scars from pimples. And I've seen women on YouTube that had scars, and after they put the makeup on, the scars would disappear and all that. See, they were still beautiful women, but they took away the scars. But you don't have to do so much makeup to do that. And they showed that, those young ladies on YouTube. She was getting laser to lighten it. and her mom told her that she might have to do it the rest of her life. If it isn't doing the job, then she's going to the wrong place. Some other laser place probably would do it permanently and she never have to see it again. I thought at first maybe she was removing the hair, because I had a black friend who had a mustache and she go get it laserly removed, and she would do it all the time. And I was like, I wouldn't do it if I had to constantly go get that done. But whatever, just be happy. The other ones were happy. The ones that weren't putting on makeup, they didn't seem happy. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Just be happy. If you put a little bit, that's fine. If you put a lot, that's also fine. Just don't care what all the others are saying, because from what I can see, you're letting them hurt you. I never have. Just be happy with who you are and how you look. Because if you don't like the way you look, guess what? Go change the clothes. Change the makeup. You can remove that. It's all up to you. Don't let other people's decisions be yours. But remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up, and let me know something you'd like me to talk about. But until then, AA, see you in church.